Hello guys, so this is Mazes Revisited, and you can see I've made some really interesting mazes. I've been testing them for the past 2 hours. Well, 1.5 hours I've been testing them for, just to make sure that they are correct and that they will do the things we need to do. So you can see the green ones are quite easy, the orange one is harder, the red one is hard, and this copper challenge, I'll be very impressed if you do this. If you do this one, I will buy you a small treat that is unconfirmed, but I will send your parents a small cacao gift if you manage to complete this, because I'll be very impressed if you can do it, and you will be able to do it. It's not impossible, but it is very hard. So if you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mazes in the lesson, you will get a special treat from me this week, which I'm really hoping you do it because uh, I feel good if I give you guys snacks or little treats, and I'm sure you guys will feel good too. So we're going to start with maze 1, which is right here. So maze 1, you can see, is quite simple. We're going to bring our agent by pressing RL. There we are. Have I pressed play? I have not. So you can see I have three things. RL, right, left. And then I have the maze. Don't worry about the maze right now, but we'll press RL. Okay, good. So he's facing the wrong way. So I'm going to press R and then R again, and you can see he's facing the right way now. That's because I've made these commands that make him turn right. Good. Now the maze. I want you to go through the maze like you're the agent. Okay, so redstone forward, turn left. Redstone forward, turn left. Let's make this faster. Redstone forward, turn left. Redstone forward, turn left. So it seems like this one is all just turn left, which is the solution. So all we're going to do is say if agent detect redstone forward, which is right here, not block redstone, then we're going to turn left. So put that in there. Okay, I'll turn this to true. Press play. Okay, and let's see what happens when I press or type in maze. He should be able to complete this quite easily. Yes, very good. So that one's quite easy. The next one's also very easy, but it adds some complexity, not too much. Okay, very good. He's just completed the maze. Great. Good. Now let's go to this one right here. We're going to type in RL. And you can see he's running off. Why is he running off? Because this should be false. So set this to false in between mazes so that you can reset your agent. RL, we'll type in R to make it go forward. Okay, so this one is when there's a block forward, you turn right, block forward, turn right, block beneath us, turn left, block beneath us, turn left. And those are the only blocks we have. Right, right. This one's left, 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 left. This one's interesting. So this one, there's a block forward and there's a block left. So which one is the agent going to do first? Well, whichever one you've coded first, whichever one is above, is the one that's going to be happening before the other. So that's one that has priority. So in this case, we want it to turn left. So we should make sure that it detects the code that says redstone beneath us, turn left, before the code that says redstone forward, turn right. So we can do that by putting this in here. Say turn right. Agent detect redstone beneath us, down. Agent turn left, like so. And don't worry about these. I've added these here, but you can get rid of them. It doesn't change it, but I've just added them later for convenience, right? I don't actually need them right now. Good. So let's press maze or type in maze. Make sure we got true on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's in turn left. Okay, or rather turn right, turn right, turn left, turn left. Okay, turn right. Then again, turn left, turn left, turn left again. And then this is where we're going to check to see if we've coded the priority correctly. Perfect. Good. Turn left, turn left. Now, the thing is here is if you did not code this correctly and you had these switched around, it would just get stuck. It would get stuck here, it would turn right, and it would keep bumping into this wall, and nothing would happen. So make sure you have that correct. We'll turn this to false while we reset. we can go to the orange maze. Now the orange maze is a bit more complicated. We start from the green, we go forward. Okay, so we can see if there's a redstone beneath us and a redstone in front of us, we turn right. But how do we do that? Okay, let's get rid of this. We go to the logic, we find AND, right here. We say redstone down, and redstone in front of us, we are going to turn right. There we go. Okay, and that's right again, that's right too, that's also right. Here is where we have to turn left. So if there's a redstone forward and a redstone right, then we turn left. So we'll get this again. We can copy and paste this over, put this side here. So redstone in front of us and redstone right. Then we turn left like so. Press play. Let's go to the green starting area, which is right here. We'll type in RL and we're going to set this to true. Type in R and maze. There we go. This is going to go around without any issues, I think. And then we can move on to the red maze, which is a little bit more difficult, but not too difficult. Good, so it's completing the maze as it's supposed to complete the maze. Good. And in this maze, you don't need to worry about priority. That was only a concept in maze 2. So you can see these are different from the mazes we've done back in Unit 3 or Unit 4. But hopefully you'll be much more well equipped to deal with the mazes this time around. Now here, let's take a look. If I was to bring my agent round, okay, so we can see redstone forward, redstone left. Okay, so redstone forward, redstone left. We're going to turn right. Okay, good. Okay, redstone forward, redstone right, redstone forward, redstone right, we turn left. Redstone forward, redstone right, turn left. Turn left. Turn left, turn left, turn left. Redstone left and redstone forward. That means turn right, good. Turn right, turn right. So I'm going to go all the way up here. Okay, this is where it gets difficult, right? So, there's a redstone beneath us. So we need to code something that says, if agent detects redstone beneath us, down, the agent will move, not turn, the agent will move up by 1. Go forward or forward. And then there's one more here, you can see. So you can see if there's 2 redstones, one on the left and one on the right, we need to do something. Well, we can't go forward, we can't go back, so it must be just to go down. Now you can't fit through this because you are not the agent, but the agent is only 1 block tall, so it can fit through that. So we can say something like this. We can copy and paste this over, move it right there, left, and we're going to say agent move down by 1, agent move down by 1. Great job. Now we'll move over here. There we go. Type in RL. Type in R, make sure it's set to true, it is. Type in maze, let's see if I've done this correctly. So you can see it's going to go forward, it's going to turn right now, then it's going to turn left. Good. And using everything you learned in these 4 mazes, red being the hardest, you should now be able to do the copper maze, that 1 copper maze there. You might be wondering, why are there 3 or 4 copper houses? That's because those are going to be for the next lesson, where it's going to be even more complicated. And hopefully you guys will understand. We'll be able to follow along with this lesson because we've broken it down step by step. Okay. So whenever you're stuck, I want you to think about where the agent got stuck. Where did the agent do something wrong? And then look in your code for that particular thing. So for example, if your agent saw a redstone forward, and that's where it got stuck, look in your code where it says agent detect redstone forward and see what happens. Okay, so you can see it completed this maze. Very good. Now, I'm not going to do this maze with you, but I'm going to show you what this maze is like. So the agent will go up through here, go up, and then I can't actually go there because I am not the size of an agent, but I can show you what happens. So it's going to go up here. It's going to do something when it's surrounded by red blocks. Right, when it's one in front of it, one to the right, one to the left, one up. It's going to make a 360, go this way. And then when there's redstones left and right, it's going to go up, 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 up. And then again, when it's surrounded, in front of it, to the left of it, to the right of it, and to above it. So I make a 360 and go forward here. So there should be 3 different rules to solve this. The difficult part here would be adding all of the ands. What do I mean by that? You'll need quite a lot of different ands to be able to do this. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So you'll need this. Let's do one more. Right there. Right there. I think this will be enough. This is how many you need. This is the difficult part. But as long as you account for every single situation, for example, right here, or rather right, let's do it from this side, right here, when there's an agent, when there's a redstone in front of you, a redstone to the left, redstone to the right, a redstone above you, that's 4 different conditionals. So actually, we don't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to make a 360 and finish the maze. So hopefully that makes sense. And I'm really looking forward to this. This was a really fun unit when we did it back in Unit 3. So I'm hoping that all of us will have fun again doing this unit with more advanced conditional statements. And we're going to be reviewing some of the concepts we learned in earlier lessons in a more difficult way or in a more advanced way, so we can review the concepts and get really good at coding, because I do want to move on to Python in Minecraft quite soon. So we'll see what we can do there. Okay, so guys, goodbye, and I'll see you all very, very soon.